Welcome back to News USA. It is Tuesday, November 10th, 2020, and we are taking a look at another false claim that was made by someone in Trump's campaign, more specifically Rudy Giuliani. He is the personal attorney to President Trump, and he has tweeted a false claim in regards to the election results. Trump has to put a stop to this. These type of things are really going to cause him a lot of problems, and it's going to cause him to lose credibility with his argument that he believes that the election has been unfair. Now, there are no significant pieces of evidence to support this. I know we have the watermarks and all kinds of other things that are being thrown around out there, but as of right now, there's nothing that is very legitimate on the table. And as we've seen here recently, judges have been throwing out his cases because he has claims and doesn't really have any evidence. But let's take a look at this story and see exactly what it says. On Monday evening and into Tuesday, a strain of false information that Democratic presidential candidate Joseph R. Biden Jr. had lost Pennsylvania and his president-elect status began to surge. High-profile right-wing personalities like Pam Bondi, the former Florida Attorney General, and Rudy Giuliani, President Trump's personal lawyer, helped set the rumor in motion on Monday when they tweeted incorrectly that the political news site Real Clear Politics had rescinded its call that Mr. Biden was projected to win Pennsylvania. The falsehood was then picked up and posted to YouTube by a verified account, the Next News Network. It gained nearly 900,000 views in just 12 hours, largely driven by shares on Facebook. Data from the Facebook-owned social media analytics tool CrowdTangle suggests that 97% of Facebook likes and shares happened in private Facebook groups on Google search. Interest in Biden loses Pennsylvania jumped 1,150% in a little over an hour, peaking at 8:52 p.m., according to data from Google Trends. All that isn't really important. But what is important is this right here. This is false. Tom Bevan, president and co-founder of Real Clear Politics, tweeted in response to the slew of misinformation, "We never called Pennsylvania and nothing has changed." Let's take a look at that tweet where he responded to Rudy Giuliani. Here is that tweet. Giuliani says, hashtag fake news won't cover lawsuit, which will invalidate 300,000 or more crooked Democrat votes in Philly. He says votes twice here. Real Clear Politics just took Pennsylvania away from Biden and made it a toss-up. Only the beginning. Please look beyond the big media censorship to watch it all change. And this was refuted by Twitter. It has been flagged as false information. And you can see here, Tom Bevan, this is false. We never called Pennsylvania and nothing has changed. So let's take a look at Pennsylvania on the map. Nothing has changed. This is the Associated Press. I know that some of you guys on Trump's side probably do not like the Associated Press and do not like this map because it does not show you what you want to see. But here is what they have as of right now for Pennsylvania. 99% is in, Biden at 49.8, Trump at 49.1. And currently in Pennsylvania, as of right now, this is updated live, Biden is up almost 50,000 votes. And on the popular vote, Biden is up 4.9 million votes. So none of this is true. This is another baseless claim. And as I stated before, this has to stop. Otherwise, this is going to turn into the boy who cried wolf scenario. And people are just going to stop taking these claims seriously and stop listening to what's being said. And it's really going to hurt the credibility of President Trump. There's already a little bit of dissension from lawyers who are supposed to be representing President Trump. There are reports that lawyers have quit because they feel like this is baseless and it is undermining the election in the United States. And there is some truth to that. And there's also been some reports that Trump's wife and his son-in-law, Kushner, have approached him and asked him to go ahead and put a plan in motion to go ahead and concede, because it does appear that there's really no path to victory for him at this point. Now, unless something really changes and something phenomenal comes out, this is just what it is. But until then, this is the reality that his supporters, and it seems as though Trump himself may have to come to terms with, and just move on from there, and be try to be as amicable about it and professional about it as possible. It has been also said that he may think about running again in 2024. That is a possibility. I think he'll be in his 80s by then, but it's a possibility. He has not served 2 terms, so he would still be eligible for another run at president, and he has the right to do so. But as so far as it seems, this one just didn't go his way. If anything changes, we'll be the first to report it. We'll be the first to put it out there and change tune and call out whatever wrongdoing was done. And I would hope that you guys wouldn't expect anything less. Stay tuned to News USA.